Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back for more 3DS goodness. Today's review marks my first ever 3DS game review. And up on the chopping block is Samurai Warriors Chronicles by Koei. So what is Samurai Warriors? It's part of a long-lasting series that first began on the NES called Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which was a strategy game. Koei then created Dynasty Warriors for the PlayStation and essentially retold that story, but as a hack-and-slash game. Samurai Warriors was the next game in the hack-and-slash franchise, and this time it was based on Nobunaga's ambition. Anyway, at the beginning of the game, players get to choose a guy or a girl to play as. Then you see the story unfold through their eyes. Chronicles has been made more accessible and easy to pick up and play for new gamers to this wonderful series. You move your character with the circle pad, attack with the Y and X buttons, and change the camera around by pressing the L button. Holding in the L button will make your hero block though. Pressing in the R button gives your weapon a boost, and activating the A button triggers a super move. Now let's talk about what the touchscreen does for this game. Tapping the mission tab alerts you to the current missions and sub-objectives that pop up as well. See those 4 character icons? When you click them, you switch to that character, and this eliminates most of the annoying backtracking that the series has been known for. Now how the game plays out is you have different objectives to do, like take out this general, protect this, go after this, and, well, you get the idea. After each stage ends, your character gains levels and you earn new weapons. Now comes the very interesting aspect of this game. During the character scenes, your answer decides on what path you will choose, either fighting on the same side or later becoming enemies. Over the course of your journey, the shop will be unlocked, and here you can upgrade your weapons, sell stuff, and even buy a horse to ride. Alrighty, so what didn't I like about this game? For starters, the long cutscenes are unskippable until after you've seen them once. This is a problem for new players because if you just want to go ahead and play the game, you gotta sit through at least a 5-minute cutscene every time. The graphics aren't bad, but they looked like PS2 quality to me. The environment's detail was so dated and it really wasn't that visually appealing. Plus, the battlefields just felt way too small. By turning on the 3D, it fixed most of my graphics gripes and also made the environments look much bigger and add a more sense of depth. Still, the game isn't bad on 2D either. Increasing the game's difficulty almost ruins this game and forces players to go back and grind levels. But not just for your character, but for all 3 of the ones you play as. Ouch! The camera isn't the best for this game either, but I didn't find a problem with it until I was actually riding on horseback. It made the combat feel a little sloppy, and it was difficult to position the camera so I could see where I was riding. My final issue with this game is it wasn't co-op. The network mode has to do with the Street Pass thing, and it's like this game would have excelled with being able to play with other people. Other than those things I mentioned, this game wasn't too shabby. Yeah, it gets repetitive, and it's not the best looking 3DS game, but those are just minor issues. For me, the game was just really fun to play, and I like hack and slash games to begin with. But when you add samurais and ninjas, I'm sold. This is a perfect game to just take with you on the go, and it's one of the best that Koei has made for a portable system. Controls felt great, and the learning curve is very minimal. In no time at all, you will be slaying foes with ease. Replaying the levels allows you not only to skip the cutscenes, but also change the outcome and play other missions. As it stands, the game features over 120 missions, which will have you playing for some time, trust me. Plus, the developer's going to add extra downloadable scenarios and other goodies through the 3DS communication feature. I may be old-fashioned, but I really like it when developers include a gallery mode so I can rewatch the awesome movies and listen to the excellent music that I've unlocked during the game. Now the question all of you want to know, is this game worth buying with the system's release? In terms of portable fun factor, high replay value, and updated scenarios that you get online, I would say yes. For some of the other stuff, well, that's going to be up to you. I'm not going to lie to you guys though, I'm glad I picked this game up, and as of right now, it's my most played 3DS game. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this review and found it helpful and informative. Until then, thank you so much for watching, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and until we meet again gamers, God bless and happy gaming.